All right. First, let me say this is not bad news. This is not bad news because usually when I make videos like this, either I'm announcing something that's good or bad, right? Usually when you see me in a blacked out background, either I'm giving you guys an update about something good or something bad, right? It's something like that. But let me get to the point. Let me get to the point. For the past, I want to say, few weeks to a month or so, things have been really stagnant. And this video is going up on Patreon and the YouTube channel Terabyte Reacts. Okay, this is just to inform you guys about what's been going on, not necessarily with the channel, but myself, right? But the stuff that is happening with myself here has been affecting the channels themselves and what's going on Patreon and all that other stuff. And I was trying to do stuff in the midst of what I was going through, and I didn't really tell anybody what I was going through. I think it's only one person that really knows, a close friend to the channel, outside of my immediate circle, um, that knew about it. It's Rachel that I do the Last of Us reactions from. I think she was the only one that knew what I was going through outside, right? I didn't even really, I think I mentioned it on stream like maybe once, right? And I never really went into details about what was happening on that end. And this has a concern to do with my eyes, okay? And I do want to say, 'cause I know you guys are, most of you guys are not going to watch this video because you think it's probably, you probably see the video and probably think, oh, here we go again, another YouTuber saying something or whatever, making up excuses or whatever. But this was truly something that was affecting me, and as I said, I alluded to it on stream, and Rachel knows like exactly what was going on because I, she knew. She asked me what was going on. We talked. We didn't really go like super in depth, but she knows exactly what's going on because I was complaining about this when, when I was doing the Last of Us reactions and stuff like that. I was talking about that I had to go get my eyes checked out because of what was happening. So I'll tell you guys the situation of what was happening and why I needed to take a break. And it's the reason why stuff has been so stagnant because I can't really sit and really react, and also I have to edit the videos as well, and to sit down here for 2 3 hours editing the videos and stuff like that, I couldn't do it during that period. So I finally had to go to the optometrist for them to take a look at what's going on. And I'll tell you guys this because it's probably not the first time you're hearing me saying this, but I am diabetic. And, your eyesight, you could lose your eyesight. You're diabetic. So you got to monitor your stuff very closely and make sure everything is okay. But I know I wasn't necessarily losing my eyesight. So I tell you guys exactly what was happening, right? I would wake up, and when I wake up, my vision is extremely blurry. Like, I'm talking about blurry to the point where I can't make anything out. Like, I can't, like, I might as well be legally blind. Like, let's put it like that. But I don't know if it was, at one point I thought it was the lighting in my studio, because the lighting in the studio when I don't have the bright lights on for to do my reactions and to make videos like this and stuff like that is usually very low lighting that's in here. So I notice if I get up and I go outside, everything is fine, right? If I wake up and I go outside immediately, my eyesight is there. But if I get up and I come to my studio to do work, like I get up, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what I usually do. I get up, you know what I'm saying? I don't even, sometimes, I'm going to be honest with y'all, just telling on myself right now. Sometimes I will get up because I'm so just want to get stuff done. I just start my day because majority of stuff that I do, I just sit at the computer and do it pretty much for, most of the day. So sometimes I get up, I don't even brush my teeth. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I just come straight to the studio. Trust me. Girl hates it too, but you know what I'm saying. When I gotta get to it, I gotta get to it. You know what I'm saying? And no excuses, right? No excuses. Majority of the I'll say this, majority of the time I do get up and do the proper stuff, right? And not just watch the studio. I get up, go do other things, get myself ready, and all that good stuff, right? I'm just telling you, sometimes I do that. I just jump right into work, get up, right? So I thought it was had something to do with the studio lighting, because everywhere else in the room we have daylight kind of bulbs and lighting, so it's really really bright, like the bulbs that I have for my reactions, right? So studio, so I thought it was that, you know, kind of changed that out. That didn't really change. That didn't really changed anything. So at one point I was like, oh, is it's whatever. My eyes, after about a half an hour, my eyes adjust to whatever, and my eyesight is fine, right? But it persisted for for too long, and I was like, you know what? Let me go get this checked out, because and one of the things that my optometrist kept telling me is that, because if you notice in some videos way back, I would wear these. You would see me in glasses. These are not prescription glasses. These are glasses that protects my eyes from the blue light that comes from monitors and computers, laptops, whatever, these screens, right? Because I spend so much time. And at the time, like before, like last year or the year before, I can remember my optometrist told me, keep wearing the glasses. And if you've noticed over the past like years or so, your boy was not wearing these glasses. So I've started wearing them again because my optometrist straight up told me, you spend a lot of time in front of the computer. And this is like a I don't know if you want to say this is a TLDR or whatever, right? But this goes out to you guys as well that spends a lot of time staring at your screens, which is, your phones and your monitor. You spend a lot of time in front of the computer and stuff like that. Get yourself a pair of these glasses. You can even get them, even prescription glasses, right? You can get them with the blue light blockers, whatever the fuck they call them shits now. Okay, you can get it. Okay, you can get it. You can tell when you're getting your prescription for your glasses. You can tell them you want that protection on the glasses too, and they'll make sure that the lens have them as well. I see, they can, you know what I'm saying? I didn't get anything too out there, right? I'm just telling you that it works. So really and truly, and then another thing that I wanted to say as well is, like, like my eyes would get really, really, I'm talking about hurt. My eyes would start hurting me, like physically hurting, right? To the point where I just had to just drop everything and just go to bed, right? But it was just to the point where, because I usually was able to, I don't know, maybe this is just a part of getting old. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be 40 this year. So maybe that's, a part of just getting old. So pretty much that's the result. As I said, it's not anything bad. I'm just letting you guys know why things have been lapsing on the channel, both YouTube and Patreon, for the last like 2 to 3 weeks, right? That's the reason. And as I said, I don't like making these videos. I like to just get past the rough patch and just move forward. But I know people might have think that I've abandoned reactions. Some people will think that. So, and this is a video for them, but they're probably not gonna watch it. But it's fine, right? It is okay. I didn't really feel obligated to make the video because I just want to move past it, and just continue. So I just wanted to let you guys know that things are going to be back on track now, because I've taken that time off. I haven't streamed. I'm not going to stream this weekend either. So, 2 weeks off from streaming on the weekends and watching reactions and stuff like that. As I said, I was still trying to get reactions done and stuff like that, but I realized that it was causing too much strain. I wasn't wearing the glasses, and I noticed um since like about two like probably like a 5 6 days on maybe a week since I've been wearing the glasses again. I've noticed that my eyes don't hurt as much, you know, hurt as much. The pain is subsiding, and all of this, everything that was going on. Right, I wake up, no blurriness in my eyes anymore, quite fine. So it seems like my eyes just needed to rest, and I needed to. Yeah, so hey, I'm telling you guys now, if anybody that comes to my streams and you see me not wearing my glasses, tell me to put them on, okay? Because trust me, I don't like wearing glasses, but it seems like that's the move right now. So to protect my eyes, so I have to do it. I have to continue to do it. If you see me in a reaction from here on forward, well, if you see me in any newer reaction for any other shows, because some shows that are going on right now have done already with no glasses. Okay, so don't come at me. Okay, so any new reactions going forward, as you see me with no glasses on, right from here on out. Today is May the 30th. Okay, you can call me out and say, why you not wearing your glasses, Terabyte? You need to rest in mind so we can get these consistent reactions. Another thing that I wanted to say to you guys is that next week things are gonna go back to normal. I'm gonna be able to give to you guys at least 2 episodes of whatever we're having on the channel. This goes for Terabyte Reacts, the YouTube channel. Okay, 2 episodes. So I'm gonna be dropping 2 episodes of Mysterious Lotus Casebook until it finishes, 2 episodes of The Boys until it's finished, and we're gonna keep Alice in Borderland because that's what's coming to the channel next because you voted for that over on the poll, um, that I put out, I think about a month ago. So Alice in Borderland, we have about, I think we're just like 5 episodes in because we're just watching 1 episode right now live on stream. So if you want to catch those lives, once you catch up on Patreon, whatever, you can come to the streams and we watch them live. It's usually the last show that we watch sometimes, but hey, I think it's worth it. Another thing too that I wanted to put out to you guys, is there a time that's better for you? Because I really want to get you guys into the streams. Is there a time that's really good for you guys? We're doing it right now. Saturdays at 8 p.m. Eastern time we start, right? And we do about 4, maybe 5 hours. We watch anime and we watch TV shows. So if you're interested in what we're watching right now, we just finished the first season of Rising of the Shield Hero. We're about to continue the first season of ReZero. Um, and we just wrapped up Arcane, which is going to be, it's exclusive on Patreon only. I don't know if I ever told you guys that, but whatever, that's what you can do. But nevertheless, that's how it's going to be. I'm gonna try to get a video out to you guys every single day. Okay, that's what I'm gonna try to do. Now that we've wrapped up The Last of Us, just need to edit that video and get it out to you guys. So we go back to getting you guys content on a consistent basis. This is not an apology. It's not an apology. It's just telling you guys what's been going on, right? As I said, most of you guys that was wondering, if you were wondering, are probably not going to watch this video. But if you do, you're here, you know what's good, and we'll continue from there. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all, man. I will see you guys for the rest of the year. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. And hey, like and subscribe if you're new. Out there, I'm out.